The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. This offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Jackson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Brings up second down and 15 yards to go.
Quick strike out wide by Jackson. Oh, what a juke into space. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
It's a gain of 27 yards. And the Falcons.
Here's Jackson to throw. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Falcons first down.
Now it's Jackson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped out.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. That one goes for 8 yards.
Falcons first down. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Atlanta.
Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. Down right around the 25. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Jets.
To throw is Jackson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
Here's Jackson. That is caught. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10.
Quincy Williams on the tackle. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. 3rd and 2.
Trap 60, trap 60. Come on, come on. Hey. Press on, let's go.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that, could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's another Falcons first down. First and goal.
Oh, how about this on first and goal? And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Deebo Samuel, halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Falcons take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. And New York set to take the field. Looking to put a drive together. He'll give it to Hall to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Here we go, at the 26-yard line.
One play action. Fields. This pass caught. It's Woods. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go. We're good. Oh, hurry up. 331. Hurry up.
To throw is Fields. And he completes it to Wilson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Do it.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Track.
Going right back to Wilson. And he's taken down inside the 30. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Off play action. Fields. Throw left side complete. That's Mitchell. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A good pickup there. 26 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets get a bit closer. And that is what you call lowering the boom down near the goal line. He was going to force his way in no matter what.
They always talk about low man wins when it comes to the offensive line, having the leverage to move the defenders. It's strong man wins when it comes to tackling in the red zone. And if you happen to be the low man and the strong man, that's a huge win.
So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for 2.
Will line up for a 2-point conversion.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
Jets 28.
And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. He'll get it to Robinson to begin the drive. He'll get a yard. That's all as they get him down at the 28. Second and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Throwing is Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. That is caught by Hunter. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
So in Jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 41.
What? What in?
Now a carry for Allen. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So first and 10 now from the 30.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Jackson, options out left. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
It's not.
First down.
It's not.
A gain of 13 yards.
Play action. It's Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Falcons are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And the Falcons first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Finish it up.
Robinson will score. Touchdown, Atlanta.
And you can forgive this defense just a bit here. They know how dangerous Lamar Jackson is running the football. Stopping him is in many ways a prime concern. So here, they're late to react to the handoff on the option, and it costs them as this winds up a touchdown.
Now the extra point. Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The New York set to take the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down.
220.
Out of the gun, Fields. That's complete to Mooney. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
Now it's Fields. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And that will come the offense as they take over. This offense making its way back out, led by their running back. Jackson now. And you have to imagine his defense saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the 3rd quarter. P.2. Robinson, 70 yards. And the Falcons get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. The extra point splits the uprights, and that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And New York set to take the field. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
A gain of 27 yards. That's good.
Here we go,
for the
Scott.
Jets. 1st down.
From the 50, here's Fields. Right side, complete to Mechie. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
42-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Out of the gun, they run it home. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Don't jump. Ready?
Now Fields. This pass out wide to Hall. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
Brings up 4th and 1.
That's leaking to the right, and he missed it by a foot or 2. It's no good, but there is a flag down. He might get another shot at this. Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
Yeah, he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Here's Fields.
11-yard line.
That is caught by Mitchell. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jets are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Extra point up and good by Falk. And the lead now down to 20. Falk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. They go play action now. Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the fourth. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Now Jackson. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. If they continue to throw these safe passes, who can blame them?
This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Drake London from 21 yards away. And the Falcons add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. No going for two. They'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The New York set to take the field. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. Fields now to throw. Yeah, he'll find Hall. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It's a gain of 34.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So from the 37, here's 2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
He was covered by Travis Hunter.
From the gun, here's Fields. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
4th down. Fields has to have this one. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on 4th, unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
Yeah, momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing how much 4th downs were emphasized. You know, because, as you said, it's a momentum play. It's also a big test for you. You know, if people are going to go for it on 4th down, they believe you're not up to the challenge. You want to show them differently.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The offense on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Falcons, first down.
They'll run with Allen. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
First down. First and 10.
This is Samuel. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. Jamie Sherwood there to make the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd down and 6.
Come on, go.
Quick throw completed by Richardson. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. That is brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach knows he's going to say why he did it. We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification.
Back to throw. Fields. On the out route, he completes it to Hall. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They snap it to Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
That's good for a Jets. First down. 1st and 10.
They'll give the Hall. And he is going to lose yardage here. And score that one for one of the league's best. Jalen Ramsey getting the tackle for loss.
3-yard line.
Fields. He completes it to Wilson. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
3rd and 11.
To throw is Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. This one deep for Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. The Jets try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dab. Been a big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Cardinal. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That one deep for London. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
It's third down.
Come on. Like it, 18.
Richardson looking to throw this. He'll try and do this himself. Richardson hit it, he fumbles it. Running right through it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Now Allen. And he's going to take this down at the 17. 78 yards rushing for him now to this point. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
And the Falcons, first down. A gain of 1 yard.
Check. 18 Cardinal.
Here's Allen. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Anthony Jennings on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Play action. Now Richardson.
The 15-yard line.
And it's caught. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. Down. This thing is ugly. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And New York set to take the field. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Fields. On the move past the 40. Look at the big fella go. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Folk connects on the extra point. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27.
Jets 42.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Pushing his way through. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. And And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Ready, ready. Move it, 19.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Allen. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They stay on the ground with Allen. Fighting to stay on his feet past midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. That one looks like he'll throw here. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Good play and a well-timed run from Richardson to pick up the 1st.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Come on, come on. Hey. Captain 18, 5 in. Dragon 60.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This one swung out to Vaughn. And he's got some space here. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 22.
Well, there's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the 4th quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And finally, why would they? Because who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today. When you're in that zone, you go ahead and take full advantage of it. You don't worry about your opponent. You just worry about what you're doing.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
3rd and inches.
Go! Alert! 70, Denver Wolf. Chap, check, chap, check.
And they'll keep leaning on the line game. Back to the ground. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their totals. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
So out now come the Jets.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that was playing at an elite level.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Now it's Fields.
And he's going to have to hook up here with Harry. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
1st and 10 at the
222,
50-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
And this throw will be intercepted.
Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Falcons will take over here as they get up to the 33-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Well, they came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the fourth.
Yeah, and it was apparent that they were the better team, but we figured that out pretty early. But give them a lot of credit for staying with it. They didn't stumble around out there. They didn't create a lot of errors for themselves because they were the superior team. They took care of business and closed them out pretty quickly.
From the shotgun, Richardson through the middle of the field.
And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top. Well, business as usual for them, well on their way to another victory, riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for Atlanta, the streak continues as they push their mark to a perfect 12-0 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets, it's another week with more questions than answers as they fall to 3-9. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon saying so long, everybody.